Today's American innovation usually requires technology, and the technology rests on a bedrock of scientific research. We have no greater champion for those causes, scientific research and the technology that leads to innovation, than the chairman of the Science Committee. Please welcome Chairman Bart Gordon.
Thank you, Phil. Anyone that doesn't believe in global warming should come into this room right now. So let me be very quick. First, again, Norm Augustine and Craig and the other folks in this room that were part of the Rising Above the Gathering Storm, we want to once again thank you. You gave us the menu from which we could choose. I was there, Anna was there. We can tell you firsthand it was the speaker who really made the difference. And part of that is, as I was telling Craig earlier, there are a lot of good federal programs that are underfunded. And then when you come in with a new program, it makes it even more difficult to get those funding. And it really took the speaker to get us through there, and we want to thank her for that. Actually, they asked Ralph Edwards to be here today to be the MC, but since he's been dead for several years, they settled for me. And I'm glad to be here and to say to Craig Barrett, this is your life. And your life deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award. And roll them.
I've always been interested in education. I've always been a firm believer that getting the best education you can is the key to open every door, every opportunity in the future. And I'm a firm believer that every child should have equal opportunity to education, regardless of where they're born. And technology and awareness of technology can help that. Fortunately, in the Intel environment, when I became chairman, I got to spend even more time doing that sort of thing and promoting the use of technology for education, but not just technology, because you know our saying at Intel, computer is not magic in the classroom. The magic is the teachers. Good teachers trump everything else, which is why we've spent so much time and energy training teachers. Teachers are the great multiplier. A teacher touches 30 kids a year. You touch 1 million teachers, you touch 30 million kids. You touch 6 million teachers as we have, you can touch 180 million kids. But education is the most important thing in life. The most exciting thing in the world that really gets me energized is to go to some remote village in the Amazon or India or China or Peru and to see kids who a week before had never seen a computer before, but now with a satellite downlink, a WiMAX connection, computers in the school, teachers trained, access to the internet, to see those kids have an open window to the world and to see what opportunities then become available to them, to see the light bulb switch on. I'm not going to walk away from the education issue and the competitiveness issue. Those are two important things. And I want to continue some of the work I've been doing while as a chairman at Intel and interfacing with the U.S. government on the importance of these for our future. Societies are supposed to, provide for the national defense and protect its people and so forth, provide health care, but unless they provide a good education, nothing else works. You can't afford to provide anything else. So education is first and foremost the most important.
I'm not going to go through the litany of all of the pro bono work that Craig has done over the years and all the contributions. I think probably in different ways, whether at the National Science Foundation or wherever it might be, he has touched all of us in some way. And for me, I'll tell you, it is Competes Act is the reason it has touched me so much, because there are about 6.5 billion people in the world. Half of those that are working make less than $2 a day. So if my 8-year-old daughter is going to, in her generation, they're either going to inherit a national standard of living less than their parents, which would be the first in our American history, or we're going to have to become more competitive. And I think, as I say, that the Competes lays that roadmap. And I thank you on behalf of my daughter. Now I would like to introduce Anna Eshoo, who Anna has the good fortune and distinction to represent the area where Intel has its headquarters.